The name's Mobus, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we started Click Clock Wood and did the season of spring. So we got everything set up for the rest of the, I guess you could call it quote-unquote year. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit. So, yeah, he'll die in 4 hits. Alright, so as you can see, 2 of the seasons are still locked. Time for summer. Get your blanket and suntan lotion. There's no beach in this one, actually. Eerie is hungry though, needs some food. We're coming, buddy. So this guy is, you know, sunburnt all to hell, and he's totally just hanging out. Notice how taller the crops are compared to springtime. Like, you can only see Banjo's head. Whew. Alright, we gotta go get this Jinjo who's just barely peeking out over there. You can see him, but there's hornets watching him, so we gotta go quick. There's nothing of use inside you. Oh, but take a look at this. Oh, we got a caterpillar. I mean, you could really just do that, but that's not nearly as fun as doing it the proper way. Oh, okay, this is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Oof, almost caught the hitbox again. So now these leaves are big enough. Oh. Those bastards are getting bigger too. So leaves are big enough now that we can actually climb up them. And summertime is the best season to do that because in the fall they're starting to wither and die. They're still there, they're just not as big. And in the wintertime they're just straight up dead. So really there's only 2 seasons to do it. I recommend summertime because the leaves are just the biggest. And you know what? We could go the same way as last time, but let's go this way, because why not? And you can see why we wouldn't really want to do something like this in the springtime. And this is where you would get stuck, because there's no shock pad in the spring. Now, which way do we want to go? Okay, still go the same way. Don't worry about taking that extra time just to line up your jump. Oh, the Jiggy's here. I don't think it was in the springtime. I really don't think it was. But you see we're kind of up high now. All the water is basically evaporated. So there's like nothing left. We got a couple bit more and then we're up at the house. So in the spring and the fall, you're allowed to fall off of this as long as you hit the water below. In the summertime, you just smack the ground because you can see there's water down there, but it's like puddle deep, so if I fell off and landed in it, I'd be fucking dead. And in the wintertime, there's one little tiny hole in the ice. And if you're lucky enough, and I was one time, to fall off of the top of the tree and land in that hole, you will not take damage and you will live. The problem is when I was actually lucky enough to land in it, I couldn't get out. So I drowned anyway. So like my luck just backfired hard because I was like, it's almost like the game was glitched. Like I was trying to swim out of the hole, but like it wouldn't let me surface. So I think I just hit it with too much velocity or something. But yeah, like I of all the places to hit in the wintertime, I landed in this one tiny hole. Oh, that's bad. I might die. That hurt. Oh, hey, look it. There's a fly pad underneath here. But even if gold feathers and you jump on it, you're not getting up there. So yeah, see, I would have definitely. I took a severe amount of damage there. I took three honeycombs worth of damage. So I mean, we could replenish with this. That's what it's for. Run away from the hive. Run away from the hive. Yeah, of course I can. Look at his beaver. His plaid-tailed beaver tail. You'll give me a reward? Dude just freaking scaled that vertically. Do you see that? He literally ran up vertically on the wall. Okay, so this is too big with Kazooie, and you can't really jump up there. So we're gonna have to wait till another season, because one time I did try. I was like, what if I just go to spring? Problem is, in the springtime, the boulder's still there, because you can't go backwards in time. You can only go forwards in time. So we're gonna have to wait until the fall to go and get that. And speaking of, here's the button for it. So we could go there now and if we wanted to and get the Jiggy from Naughty the Beaver, but well, Naughty Beaver, hey? I just thought of that now. Rated R for everyone. Honestly, as innocent of the game as Banjo-Kazooie is, the developers have a lot of, like, subtle puns that, that they like to just slip in there. Pun intended. And point proved. You guys see what I just seen? Gobby the camel! Which means he's gonna get abused again. Ooh, a trophy. A trophy like that, you just gotta go out of your way for. Oh shit! Oh, okay. I tried to RE instead of hit the beak attack, and you can't do that in this game, like I mentioned at the beginning of the game. That almost cost me, because I would have had to go all the way back around. Oh, Gobby, you are not safe. In the dead of summer, too. Dude's gonna struggle to get more water. You are not safe, my friend. For those of you keeping track, that's the third time we've put Slam Gobby into puking out something. And it won't be the last. And the thorns are still here, and they are thick. With 2 C's. I love doing that. You just stall, and then you just, boom, you peg him. That sounded bad. Rated R for everyone. Ow. The Bramble Fields. And why are you indoors, you idiot? Dude is lounging here. Look at he's even got the. Oh man, that looks comfy, Mumbo. He's even got the leaf and everything. Not one of his torches are lit. Look at this. There's always one torch that's unlit, and in this time, they're all unlit. There's not even anything up here. Oh, there's no Mumbo. Yeah, so that's. Let's try to talk to him again. So the summertime is a write-off for magic. There's no magic in the summertime. And spoiler alert, there's really only one. I don't know why I did that. I should have just jumped across. I'm a fucking idiot. There's really only one season that he does magic in, and it's the springtime. Okay, I think I checked that already. I totally probably did. Every other season, Mumbo is busy doing something. Ooh. Lots of trinkets over here in this season. I'm gonna go for it. That was way easier than I thought. Notice how I was like jumping most of the time over this, because like, you know, carefully tiptoeing across this is kind of more sketchy than just full sending it in the air, watching your shadow and just landing. It's not like it's slippery out. Not yet. That comes in the wintertime. Which makes it harder to kind of run around on things, but at the same time, it's also more developed, right? So if you look, the house is more developed now, right? It was not like that in the spring. There was no roof in the springtime. Ooh, look at all the pretty flowers on the trees. Huh. I don't think it was like that in the springtime. Probably not. Just subtle details like this just make Click Clock Wood just so good. And neither was this. This was not here in the springtime either. Speaking of boss fights, this is the one in Click Clock Wood. Now, I could do this the hard way. Or I could just do it the easy way. You basically just gotta turn on all of them. But I'm gonna just and fall right on the G. The secret to doing that is, yeah, just run and then turn on them. You have to usually dodge the first one, and then turn on the second. Dodge the first, turn on the second. Kind of like what you've seen what I was doing. And that's pretty much all that's in here. The Jinjo, there's a pink Jinjo in here, but he's in the springtime only, so you have to get the bee to go get him. And I don't feel like transforming until we're about to leave the level, because then we don't have to transform back. We can just exit and have the magic run out, as Mumbo says. This is always really sketchy because, oh, that makes me nervous. Every time I do that, I make that jump out and jump back in makes me nervous as shit. Now, I probably got the G, because that's where I fell, right? Yep. So I didn't make the jump back. See? And even these boardwalks, they're like way more developed. Like, they're damn near almost complete. Ah! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Fuck! So that's what takes long about Click Clock Wood. One misstep, and down you go. So now we gotta run all the way back up. Part of me wants to go this way again, because I don't go this way very much. And honestly, you don't have to go do the in-out RE. I don't mind doing it like this. But the in and out, because if you don't time that right, you could get stuck on the wall. Maybe I should have just... You could get stuck on the wall. You could, like, not get enough height. It's just a bad time. There. It seemed less painful. I don't know how I missed it. Must have been a camera change or something. That gets me lots sometimes when I do this. Like, the camera will just move by itself mid-air, and you don't have time to adjust because Banjo's, like, tired. Not but. Let's go see how you're doing, buddy. You did it, didn't you? You did it. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, buddy? I told you that if you eat too many, you'll eat them all. And now what? Now you got nothing, and you're a fat mess. Look at this. Look at this. They're all in your belly. Why'd you do that? We have enough feathers. We don't need any more. Well, Nutbutt, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Come here, you bastard. Now, I think this is too slippery. Yes, it is. So some of these boardwalks are too slippery, which makes it tough for There's another. Okay, so do I need that health? I do, because I fell from the goddamn tree. Might as well grab that too, since I've been spending them lately. I don't know who exactly is building this. I always thought it was Nutbutt, because it's... Oh, fuck, no. Get back. Whew. Why am I falling so much? Oh, my goodness. Maybe I should just... I almost fell again. Banjo just delayed jumped really hard there. I hit the button, but he, like, just didn't... Actually, hang on. No, wait, yeah. See... I call this is Nutbutt's garage, right? This will go to Nutbutt's garage in a minute. That's his garage. I call that his garage. And that's his attic, I guess? I don't know. But in the fall, I think in the fall it reaches there, if I remember right. I'm sure it does. Just be safe. I'm sure I took it out, but just to be safe. Now, a lot of times when these guys... If you get too close to the, like, before I killed him, if I got too close to the edge, he'd go, rawr, and then I would jump, and he'd be gone. And then as soon as I land, as I'm landing, he's gonna come back out. So a good way to do it, especially since his pattern is 1, and then 3. So what you do is you bait him out for the first one, and then you jump again, and then you got lots of time to take him out while he's going, hop, chomp, 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 right? Because if you just do that, the first one, and you mistime it, he'll get your ass. Now, get up here because the camera's going to shift on me. There you go, Eerie. Scrumptious. How'd that taste, buddy? He's bigger. Down he goes. Look at how much bigger he is. He's almost taken up the whole nest. And now we don't have to platform on one of these things. There's 2 of them, so it makes it easier. I should not fall. Saying that now, I've already fell twice in the summertime, which is probably one of the worst times to do it. Because A, you don't land in the water in the bottom, and B, you can't get back up that easy. Like, at least in the wintertime, there's flying pads you can just fly back up, right? Not in the summertime. Okay, so there's just a trophy in here. Alright, so we fed the plant with Gobby. Alright, I guess that's it. That's the summertime. And in the next episode, we're gonna go to the next season. Season by season. So this has been Mobus. This is Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. And I'll see you in the fall. So in the meantime and in between time, stay tuned for more.